Hey guys, and today I am doing a tutorial on how to play I See Fire by Ed Sheeran from the movie The Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug. It's a small riff with a normal finger-picked chorus, which is a slightly like small bump, but without the Anyway, let's get to it. So you start off with your first finger on the 3rd string on 2nd fret, and let me just say before we get started, actually, everything I'm going to say to do with frets is going to be in relation to the capo on 6th. It's all in standard tuning and we should be good to go. So you want to start on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and you're going to want to hammer on to 4th and then hammer off straight away with your 3rd finger. So you want to go, and then you're going to want to pull your 1st finger off, and as you pull it off, flick the string. So you want it to sound like, and then from there you want to go up a string, but before you actually go up the string, you want to play the string and then hammer on the 2nd. So altogether you should have, and then you want to play the string under it again, but with nothing, so it's open. And then you want to make the top half of a C, so these two, and then you want to take your 1st finger off, and then you want to play 5, 4 and 3 strings and hammer on to 4. So you'll have and if you keep practicing that, you should be fine. And then after you've done this little, you want to wait a minute and then just go, or whichever you find more comfortable. And then as soon as you've done that, you want to make a D shape, take your 1st finger off, play strings 3 and 4, and then hammer on, and then play string 2 with your finger on 3rd fret. So you don't really need this bottom finger, so you could do that. I just find it easier to switch to a D. And then you want to just move up to an A minor and play 5, 4 and 3. Strings 5, 4 and 3. So altogether you should have with an E minor, pluck strings 3, 4 and 6, and then you want to move to a G, and then you want to go to a D, and you want to do the same hammer on thing that you did in the riff. Do you know the bit where you go, but without playing the string underneath? So you just want to go, and then you want to do the same hammer on you did for that weird top half of a C, and then you want to go straight back to a G. It's a G, an E, and then to a G, and then the hammer on of a D, and then the hammer on of a C. And then once you've done those, you just want to go and do this like little bridge towards like the chorus, which is the normal verse, but as soon as you've done that little hammer on of the D, you want to go to the bottom half of a C, which is an A7, and you want to play strings 3, 2 and 4, and then you want to switch to this weird B shape, which is fingers on second of 5 and finger on third of 2, and you want to play 5, 3 and 2, and then you want to go back to that C, and then as soon as you've done that C, you wait a minute, slap, and then go straight back into the riff. So just to recap, altogether you should have and then you go straight into the verse, which is and then after the verse you go into the bridge, which is yep, so you play the opening riff in the intro, you play it, that one, you play it twice, so you go over, that twice, and then you go into the verse, yeah, you play that 3 times, and on your 4th time, when you're doing the normal verse, you go into the bridge on the 4th time. And you only play that bridge once, and then you go back into the riff, which you only play once after the bridge. So you play it, you do the bridge, and then you just go straight back into the verse. That's been my first tutorial, guys, on Ed Sheeran's Icy Fire. Hope you liked it, and goodbye.